campaign. So just let me get everything set up properly first. And then we can see. Just need to set the YouTube stream to Warcraft Rumble. Now it's okay. All right. So the free-to-play campaign. Where are we? I have done Elven. I've done one heroic boss in Westfall. I did Murkai with Undead. These are becoming easier and easier as characters keep getting levels. And other than that, Winter Spring, there's Shirotam and Kolbatan left, and then there is the infamous Devilsaur Queen. Can we get some Winter Spring done first? What do you need for Shirotam? I have a little bit of this and that right now. Let's see. I don't remember what troops they have. So let's go check it out and then formulate a plan and take them down. I try so hard. So let's check out what was this boss all about. I mean, I remember that they jump to defend each other. I think they had some. Did they have some trolls like Cairn? Yeah, they do have some trolls. Gold towers and chests. So let's say I would want to open like this and drop a little bit of minis that can kill stuff over there. Chicken's also coming. Let's see. Oh, Gargoyle can take a tower, theoretically at least. That's reasonably strong. Nah, we gave them that tower, that was not good. Far from optimal. Gargoyles could take the towers. That is kind of nice. So we're sort of able to get stuff done here. Are we going to win this? I don't want to win yet. I haven't even tested the things. Well, I mean, taking this tower first does give you quite secure access to the gold. I suppose that is a pretty decent plan. I don't particularly mind that plan. Troll isn't a terrible unit here, right? It can kill some harpies, for example. Those trolls... Are those trolls killable? I think they are not. They are actually killable. How quickly do they respawn? So trolls can be killed. No. They do respawn quite quickly, it seems. So we can kill the trolls. Gargoyle could take the towers quite easily, but I'm not sure. I mean, Gargoyle doesn't really get to do much about the... Gargoyle doesn't get to do much about these bosses, right? Because the trolls handle it quite quickly. I could try to do some kind of timed push with Gargoyle. That would sort of be an option. Now we have to surrender so that we don't win. So let's build a better team for that. I didn't want to win that quickly. Prophecy. No video for the free packs. Which free packs are you referring to? The returning player packs? Or which pack? Prophecy, do you... The newest Tavern Pass thing event. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to test it yet. I guess I could make something tonight or tomorrow morning. I would have to check out whether the experience gain is still similar as before or whether they have changed it again. I did calculate that it was like, was it 2,700 from the quest track and 4,000 is the final reward. So, but then it depends on what is the rate of the event XP accumulation, because they have changed the formula a couple of times. So I would need to know how much event XP you get per hour. Was it 2,800? I thought it was 27. But anyway, yeah, I did check that much. But without knowing how much you get from regular gameplay, it doesn't help yet. Because they have changed the formula for the... They have changed the formula according to which you get the event XP from just playing the game multiple times. I may have gained a battleground test event XP again. Hey, awesome. Let me know when you have results. You do it all in one day. Yeah, because they have a bug. But hey, Blizzard games exploit fast, exploit often. That saying didn't come out of nowhere. Then you ask, do you bother with PvP? Is it mentally rewarding to play PvP? I think PvP in this game is great. It's just really, it's great. I just haven't had time to play much of it, because I really, really need to get the campaign guides done. Because the campaign guides are going to form a library. And that library is going to be there for all new players, because all new players will enter the game through PvE. So getting that library done is my main priority. And once that library is complete, then it's more time to PvP. Anyway, we could do that with a weaker leader. Potentially. I guess Kieran would be my weaker leader. To increase the level of challenge. And maybe it's fine with Grom. So there were chickens, harpies, mountaineers, ogre mages. Chickens, harpies, mountaineers, ogre mages, darkspear trolls. I mean, Abomination is a huge tank in this one, isn't it? So many things out there that are vulnerable to Abomination. Harpies. Griffin Rider can kill harpies. This can kill harpies. That can kill harpies. Do I need the gargoyle for anything? Gargoyle gets the bases quite quickly at the start. But maybe it could be something else. Flying units are a little bit of a liability, are they not? Because the trolls are really effective against flying. Unless I can kill the trolls first. When the push comes in. Chickens, mountaineers, ogre mages. Tauren is pretty good against the ogre mages too, right? We could even have Tauren there. We could have something like this. Tauren abomination tanks. A bit expensive though. Is Grom your higher level leader? Oh, I have a 14 Baron too. But yeah. Chrome is what I've largely been playing with on this account. Hi, Bounty Die. 3.6 is quite a high average cost. And does it feel like it's too high that I don't get to mine? Let's take a look. Rip Hearthstone on this channel. I've been thinking, I mean, aren't you on the Discord? I've been talking about Hearthstone on Discord. I've been thinking that I could do like Hearthstone Fridays. That's what I was thinking about. Right now there's so much I would need to do in Rumble. But I was thinking that maybe I could do Fridays with Hearthstone streams. That might be interesting. Whoa. Allowed them to mine. Oh, all of that mining was not great. No! The chickens! Chickens are coming. Need to drop something to kill those chickens. Abomination doing... slightly mediocre job. I didn't like that... This doesn't feel quite right after all. I would need to be able to cycle more. The miner is in danger early in the game. It does not feel ideal. And am I really getting enough value from the abomination here? I guess the Tauren is a better main tank. The abomination, after I can support it with some AoE damage. Abomination has its upsides, but I think the Tauren will be stronger. I just want the Tauren as a main tank. Prophecy, how's the viewership for Rumble? Well, declined after the initial start, of course, a little bit, but it's been much better for me than for Hearthstone. So, I mean, clearly I have a lot more people who want to watch me play Rumble than people who want to watch me play Hearthstone. Just took the right tower. I mean, we already had it last time. I surrendered before we could win because I wanted to build a better comp. It's not like winning. This is a problem. I just want to get a perfect comp before I commit to winning. What are you playing on? PC with BlueStacks. I didn't actually like the Abomination. I liked the Tauren. This made the deck a little bit too expensive. And I couldn't cycle to the Miner properly. So I actually don't want that. What do I want if I don't want that one? I could cycle even more heavily if I want. Oh, these can stun. They can stun. Am I getting any value from the Griffin Rider? I might not. Bat Rider versus Chicken. Yeah, that's awesome, but Flyers are kind of weak at the end. Prowler. Prowler is a pretty good tank. I might actually go in with a Prowler on this slot. It's only an 11 though, which is a bit of an issue. I don't have a tank slot, no. But this could actually make sense. And yeah, grabbing the right tower first. I even said grabbing the right tower after the first game, but then I just sent stuff left anyway. Well, that's where enemy minions were coming from. I want to see. Gargoyle. Gargoyle does pretty quick because there's the trolls defending the base. I could try to get some kind of push out there. Oh, I was a little too greedy. Yeah, I shouldn't have been that greedy. Whoopsie. That's definitely too greedy. Whoa. Do we know anything about raids? Well, all the things we know about raids are the ones that were announced at BlizzCon. I do have a video on my YouTube channel about the BlizzCon announcements. But Molten Core is going to be the first raid. Leaders are going to be locked in after each boss, so you need 7 leaders. There's going to be 7 bosses in Molten Core. And the bosses start at level 26, and then each wing is going to be higher level than the previous one. Raids are going to give you platinum slots, which we don't know what they do yet. Raids are going to be the main source of legendary cores. Raids are going to be 2-player co-op. What more do you really want to know about raids? I think I'll send those over there. And I'll send this Tauren out there. Nah, that wasn't a good start either. I actually don't like that at all. It wasn't. No, that wasn't how I want to open. I just need to wait and defend. Yeah, not taking the first tower immediately is going to be better. We just defend the push from the left. And then we'll start to push on the right. That's going to be what we need. Hunter's definitely needed. There are no minis that are needed in this game. Not a single one. Are recording your phone or playing on PC with emulator? PC with emulator. Alright, let's send that one over there. I can send some fellows to this direction. And there. Now we blast those away. That's a good start. Actually, that push is now going so well that we're going to reinforce it. I wanted to take this tower first, but now that I'm basically being offered this tower, then yeah, fine. I mean, if you insist that I take it, then okay, I'll take that tower. It's totally fine, I can take that tower. I accept. Give me the tower then. And then we're going to push for the other tower. This tower can beat the Ogre Mage, yes. And now we're getting this tower here. And we don't have to reinforce the push at all. It's already fine. Alright. Now that we have the towers, I'm just going to hit them when I send it over there. No. Bit of a missed timing there, but it's okay. We have the towers that we want. We're ready to start pushing at the bosses. Okay, the AI some gold there too, which I should not have. But it was not a big deal because we're just preparing for a two-sided push. Push wasn't very successful. We mine and then we push, and many other tricks that I could pull off here. And pyro there a little bit. Well, I'm not sure I'm super happy about the way this is going. It's going pretty well in the sense that we're winning, but could it be easier? Oh, we have one of those down, which is fantastic. Managed to lose a tower there. That should be fine. Let's make an assault. More Groms. The more Groms, the merrier. 30 seconds, so let's start to hurry up a little bit. Push that assault in and kill the boss and be done with it. I'm not sure if this was ideal. It wasn't exactly hard. And I did have units that countered everything, so I guess it was fine-ish. Cloaking device or fast deploy for PvP. Well, people tend to prefer the cloaking device. I hear that in high ranks people start to move towards fast deploy because Chain Lightning counters the cloaking device anyway, but I'm not really sure. Limited time offer so much value. I could get like 5,000 arc energy right here. It actually isn't a good package, right? Is it? I mean, only 1,500 gold. Sure, that's 1,200 gold and that's 900. So that's 2,100, 3,100, 3,600 gold. Sort of 3,600 gold. Then if you value those other things, 3600 for 15. That's something if you really want those stars for Grom, and well, the stars will depend on what you have been playing. It's account specific. Is it hard to get Sylvanas from PvP? Yeah, I think it's really hard, right? Quicker to say, love your content, watch a lot of your YouTube guys or Rumble. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you found them useful. So where do you get Sylvanas from PvP? You get Sylvanas from PvP at 10k. Yeah, it's hard. Yes, it is hard. But why would... Like, why do you want to get Sylvanas from PvP? Everyone has Sylvanas because everyone who's in a guild gets Sylvanas. And you want to be in a guild in this game. I was a little sad about how easily Shirotan fell, now that I was even levels. There's still that Devilsaur Queen. What did the Devilsaur Queen do again? Do I go for the General before the Queen? Not in a guild, I guess I should join one. Yes, absolutely. I mean, Rumble is built so that you absolutely want to be in a guild. The rewards are crazy. It had... This opener had Sappers. Hi, hello, Dano. Strong article first wave tank plus Sappers. Yeah, that was quite a lucky opener, wasn't it? Like, I got Grunts and Ogre Mage on my soft launch account, but I've also seen Grunts and the Troll. But Grunts and Sappers doesn't even look that difficult. Have you tried Flame Waker on this fight? On Devilsaur Queen? Yeah, I have. Should we get to work on the Devilsaur Queen? Maybe we should. Let's get to work on the Devilsaur Queen. What do I want for the Devilsaur Queen anyway? Batrider is a strong one in this one. Batrider shoots at the beasts and shoots at the queen herself. I guess we can do the Stonehoof as a tank. There's definitely the Flame Waker option. Flame Waker can be strong against multiple things. It kills raptors, right? It's good against all sorts of squads. Is there anything that I can really get from the safe pilot in this one? Would there be any better squad units? Environmental tanking is not useful in this one, no. Would I want an Earth Elemental to attack the Queen? Hmm. Yeah, we can grab this team and see what happens there. Keep your ranged troops behind melee to stay safe and deal a lot of damage. The Devil's War Queen. Oh boy, here we go. Not Schreiber. Hey, thank you. Appreciate the support. Okay, let's work on getting that tower down. Alright, that's one tower. Good, that's a start. Send a Flame Waker down that alley too, right? And Flame Waker just kill raptors, even if they... yeah, well, sort of. Not actually as well as I had hoped it would. Oh boy, Ogre Mage plus Grunts. That's a scary team. But nothing my team cannot handle. Everything's good, everything's fine. That tower is not going to hold though. Nope, it's not. Well, I guess now it doesn't really matter whether the tower was holding or not. Because there is no tower anymore. Tower is gone, it doesn't exist. I'll send some more Bat Riders out there. I don't know exactly what that battle... Oh! Yikes, where did all those grunts come from? Oof. Not sure what my Batrider was doing. Didn't even deal any damage to the Queen. We'll have to think about the damage to the Queen eventually as well. Not sure, but thanks for the guys. Hey, you're welcome. Not repair Crimson France. Well, many of your mercenaries guides. Hey, I'm glad you found them useful. Mercs was such a fun game. And I think this might even be more fun. This has been a pretty good game. Flame Waker is really getting a lot done here. Do enjoy that Flame Waker a lot. How about the Pyromancer versus Raptors? Not very favorable for the Pyro, actually. I thought it would be better for the Pyro. Okay, so is Pyro going to be able to stay at all? And clearly they... Who knows? Kill the Ogre Mage. No. Wah! I'm just getting overwhelmed. We might not need the Pyromancer here. Flame Waker, clearly I want the Flame Waker. Bat Rider seems okay. Maybe no Pyro after all. Pyro can't beat the Raptors. What beats the Raptors? Well, Flame Waker beats the Raptors, Bat Rider beats the Raptors. Let's see. Raider for towers. I have used Raider a whole bunch, but once I got my Tauren levels up, I have actually moved to using Tauren a lot more. I'm not sure if these did anything. The Defiance Bandits, maybe not as useful as I had hoped for in this case. I'm not certain Safe Pilot was able to get things done that I wanted it to do. Hi, Radar. And then we also, of course, have the question of how to deal damage to the Queen herself. Which I think I have typically solved with some range damage. Drake kills Raptors. There is Ogre Mage and Troll, though, isn't there? How do I get to that Ogre Mage? I'm always thinking about the Abomination a little bit. But like Flamewaker, Tauren, and Batrider, I think these are locked in for this boss. I want those three. The other three, something that I still need to think about. Are Sappers useful against that boss? I actually don't know. And what do we do when we don't know? Then we try, of course. Then we're going to go ahead and try. Let's see what the Sappers can do. Meatwagon range is great for this boss. Do you mean that range talent? But this is a no talent. Well, I mean, Grom has that Savage Strikes that I got for free, but like mostly a no talent idea to beat everything with just like a completely free to play stuff. Not having focused on any specifics, like I don't have talents on these anyway. Even on units where I have talents like the Troll, I'm not using them. I just use the talent for the level. Harpies. Can Harpies do anything against the boss? Harpies are not good against the Troll and they're not good against the Ogre Mage. I know we can do Quillbore Harpies, like a classic diversion tactics. Felt like I wanted to look for something a little bit different. How about the Plague Farm? Let's go. I really want to see what can Sappers do. I don't think I've ever played with Sappers against Devils or Queen. I didn't play with Sappers against Devils or Queen on my main account either. There I killed it with the ranged Griffin Riders. That was basically how I killed it originally. But I know range Meatwagon is another thing that people use a lot. But those are sort of reliant on talents. Yeah, that one does get countered quite hard by those. Look at the Sappers out earlier. Now I'm a little late with the response to this Raptor attack. Needed to be a little bit more careful about that. Also, the Safe Pilot's just a little bit disappointing there. Hand getting a little bit clocked, maybe? Let's not, I mean, I didn't use the Sappers properly, so let's do that again. I want to see Sapper damage on the Queen, I think. That's what I would really want to see. Can they do damage to the Queen? Null Brute. I always felt the Null Brute is lackluster. Who knows? Putting this kind of team on this side now. I'll try to send the Plague Farmer down that lane. I want to see how Plague Farmer performs against those raptors. Well, that was not the level of performance that I wanted to see. Plague Farmer, you're so out of this team. You're not going to be in Season 2. -2 levels. -2 levels Flame Waker, still getting stuff done. Let's get that Grom out there. And then we sent the Sappers. I sort of like the Sappers. Sappers are fun. Sappers are just fun units. The Sappers are just pure fun. Like, what could be more fun than Sappers? What could possibly be more fun than Sappers? I just want to see Sappers hit at the Devils or Queen. Can they deal damage? Come on, Sappers. Go for the Queen. Go for the Queen. A little bit. I mean, it's a little. Flamewakers are doing so much here. Flamewaker and Batrider, I guess, are already going to do a lot. Maybe I don't need the Sappers. I'm quite confident that I don't need the Plague Farmer. Let's send Sappers again. Come on, Sappers, show me what you've got. I don't think I want... Maybe not the Sappers after all. Maybe we'll do it something else than the Sappers. We could have killed it there with that team. I know we could have. But I want a better team. We control the right side meeting stones. Yeah. I mean, that's already a guaranteed kill that we had there, but I just want the team to be better so that people won't complain as much. So instead of the Sappers, I guess we might go with the Harpies. So how far free-to-play goes? I don't know what you mean, how far free-to-play goes. We're currently at 69 sigils and there's no end in sight. After you break through the 50 wall, you get to the heroics, and heroics give you so much XP that will get you the rest of the campaign, and then it's just... At some point in the heroics, I guess you're going to hit a wall. But you can do the entire regular campaign, no problem whatsoever. Because the game is so... Actually, the game is extremely nicely balanced. First, the Acolyte Surges give you a boost in power, then the Dungeons give you a boost in power, then the Heroics give you a boost in power. Every time you need a boost in power, you can go take a sidestep, go do different type of content and get that boost that you need. I think it's been quite remarkable, really. Like, if you know what you're doing, how smoothly you can just progress through everything. There would also be an alternative to try to get to like a big Flamewaker cycle. I'm actually a little bit interested in that. Because Flamewaker is really strong. There's no air units, right? I don't think there's any air units. So what if we just cycle really hard? All that Flamewaker power. We could even stealth the Flamewakers to break aggro. Maybe that's not necessary. But I have to say that I am a little intrigued about what that could do. If we just get in really cheap stuff. Average cost is now only 2.9. We need the harpies. Murlocs can't beat raptors, right? Don't think they can. Although that would be quite hilarious. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a whirl because I think that would be intriguing. Like, would that be even stronger? I still have a Tauren to tank here. I have these troops still. We'll find troops. How do the Murlocs perform against those raptors? Not well, not well. I have to admit, they do not perform well in that fight. But Flamewaker is quite spectacular. Flamewaker is just spectacular in this map, isn't it? Oh, now the queen is moving forward. What about the Murlocs against the queen? Maybe not. It's pretty hilarious. I would need to get 2 Flamewakers up there, right? I need to get 2 Flamewakers so that they would actually kill everything that comes. I think. I'm gonna get the second Flamewaker. And the queen moves forward. Maybe we're... Maybe a little bit too weak after all this. Focusing too much on the Flame Waker alone. Not strong enough to focus so hard on the Flame Waker. So okay, I guess we won't do a full Flame Waker cycle. Even though that was pretty fun as an idea. No. Defeat. Yeah. The ogre mages are kind of an issue for that. But probably you just can't fully cycle Flamewakers. I thought that would have been a hilarious plan if it worked. Hi, Woshak. How's it going? That would be just such a hilarious thing if it actually worked. But no, we have to take it a little bit more seriously. I mean, I was serious about the cycle, of course. It would have been a bit of a cheese, I guess, in some ways, but that doesn't mean I wasn't serious. I guess we'll bring out the cat again. But we have two actually usable tanks here. And maybe instead of bandits I'll bring something that does some things. Maybe we're a little tank heavy even now with the Quillboar too. Quillboar actually didn't even do anything. Meat weapon's always an option. Kind of don't want the chain lightning. Arcane. Nah, probably not. Banshee. Not enough stuff worth stealing. I played with Pyro, but I didn't really like it. Pyro doesn't trade well against Raptors, so you can't like send Pyro solo down the lane. I'm not going to keep that Hunter's either, though. That's not what that's not what I want to do. I guess the safe pilot was superior. Was superior to the Quillboar after all. I just didn't really need the Quillboar for much. So this could be some kind of damage dealing unit. I didn't like the Plague Farmer though. I have used Griffin Rider in these before. What about something like this? Let's see. Hi, War Chasers. Alright, so we send units out there. Let's speed back the initial push. Touring, doing touring things. We send Grommash in. Prowler can take on some of those and grab some of the meeting stones. That's a living bomb. Hate it when that happens. Oh, couldn't get as much done as I had hoped. Well, it's still going to be fine. Instead of Flame Waker down that lane. Now we need a Tauren. Because that base is going down. It's going down quite quickly. Oh dear, the Tauren can't hold it. Come on. Well, now it appears that we have significant problems holding this. We have the big Ogre Mage push coming. Ogre Mage pushes are really hard to handle. Yeah, that Bloodlust push is just killing the base. Well. How to play Warcraft Rumble PC version? You need to play with an Android emulator. I use BlueStacks. Wool Chasers, don't you ever play PvP? I haven't had time to really start with PvP yet, because the most important thing is to get the guide library done for the campaign. Because that library, that's going to be there for new players, for years maybe. It's by far the most important thing, so doing PvP comes after that. I do think Rumble PvP is great, but I mean, I need to make 200 guide videos before I can get to PvP properly. Those need to be done. Those are the main priority. So PvP will have to wait. First minish sponsor Ogre Mage and Grunts. Yeah, I had that on my soft launch account. And it is really a difficult opener. I fully agree. But I can't get that opener on this account because the random seed is different. So I cannot use that opener for this one. This will have to do with the different opener. Is this even doing anything? I'll go with the Pyro after all. It's like getting 6 out of 6 slots perfect is hard, maybe impossible. I mean, there's always plenty of options, of course. You have to be at least like very flexible comp. We'll open up with this. Not good enough to get through that. Then I can get Grom out there, so we will take the tower. Grom with bloodlusting everybody. Let's go and take that tower. Right, tower has been taken. My tower can defend against those raptors just fine. Can send a couple of minis down that path now. Right, we have secured all the towers. That's a good start. Now that Ogre Mage, Tauren, go beat it up. Yep, that's what the Tauren is here for. Oh dear, I'm losing the tower there. Well, the tower's then destroyed immediately after, so I suppose it didn't end up mattering that much. want to get this Flamebreaker here from behind. And then use that. Okay. So now we get the Flamebreaker in position. Not too many of those yet. No, we need another. No, now we don't need a Tauren. I'll send a Grom to kill those. Advance from that side. I can send a Batrider from this side. So now we're dealing damage. Alright. Looking good, looking good. So far very nice. Protect the Flamewaker with the right timed tank. Get some power coming in from here. It's going to charge again. That's totally fine. We can send more Flamewakers from here, and the Devil's Orc Queen falls. Easy as pie. 169 sigils. Heroics. Because I believe that is the way you're supposed to progress as a free-to-play account. You unlock heroics at 50 sigils. And I started doing them when I was in Ungoro. I don't remember how many sigils that is, but the double monkeys, the monkey duo fight was the first kind of wall. Except that it wasn't a wall because heroics were unlocked. So I could just go and do heroics. But there was no wall. The wall is in your mind. BlueStacks for some reason won't work for me. Have you enabled virtualization on your PC? And are you running at least the Pi version at 64 bits? Not the Nougat, but the newer one. I personally prefer the Pi version, because that's what I have been using for this game, but they have one version newer nowadays as well. And are you doing it on BlueStacks 5, which is the local version, and not BlueStacks X, which is a cloud version and completely different piece of software? So that was the team that did it here. I think this team is actually now quite finely tuned. I mean, I had the kill earlier already, basically I surrendered. Because I didn't want an unoptimal team to do it. Because now, I'm just going to save this. This is the Devil's Orc Queen army. For the video. Because now I have 2 charging tanks who can kill ogre mages. I have 2 damage dealers, Batrider and Flamewaker, who can deal damage to Devil's Orc Queen herself. Then I also have a little bit of other AoE damage that can sit behind my tanks and deal damage to stuff. And I have an Unbound that can come in quickly if needed and deal damage to things. So I think the balance here is quite good right now. I don't have virtualization. That's an feature of your PC. You enable it in your BIOS. If you have a PC from within the last like 6 years, you probably should have virtualization. But I mean, that will not work for your device. That's weird though. What device have you selected? Because you can chill. I'm in options now. This is my performance settings: high CPU allocation, enhanced memory, high performance mode. And then under the phone, you can choose which kind of Android phone you want to use. I'm using Galaxy S21 Ultra. I think that is the default setting. And are you using Pi? Because if you're using Nougat, those are Android versions that BlueStacks can emulate, then Rumble won't work on Nougat. Okay, I guess I'll start with Gold Tooth Heroic, then work my way up. Yeah, I have made guides about my free-to-play experience on Heroics for all that I have cleared with this account, which is the Elven Forest and then Voltros so far. But I mean, at least the rest of Westfall would be easy. I just came back to the campaign because I started to... You get so much XP from Heroics. You get crazy amounts of XP from Heroics. So I've gotten more than a level. So they... What started out as reds, now they're no longer even close to red. And Winter Spring has been cleared apart from General Kolbatan. I don't remember the general fight very well. I suppose we're going to find out. Try to poach the eggs in Mazaril Cavern and General Kolbatan will scramble you over easy. But let's see about the good old general. Oh, eggs. Scrambled eggs. And, oh, gargoyles. So this calls for harpies. I suppose we will need some harpies for this one. I don't have a lot of units here that can hurt a gargoyle. And it's one level higher gargoyle, so look at what it's doing to their base. Pyro is good against gargoyle. But right now Pyro is the only unit I have in the army that can hit a gargoyle, so obviously that will not be possible without some other units that can hit into a gargoyle. I didn't even get to see much else what the AI had. But yeah. Gargoyles still are not stopped. Are pretty brutal. Elemental damage. Gargoyles are armored. You don't want physical damage. Harpies are still good, even though they're physical damage, because harpies are totally bonkers. Pyro is actually one of the better units to shoot a gargoyle down. Other big elemental damage units. Hi, Heavis. Well, there's Ogre Mage, and... what else? Fire Hammer. Drake. Those are all good at shooting down gargoyles. Or I could just steal them. Why shoot them down when I can just steal them? That's what I always say. Actually, I don't think I've ever said that before, but now I say. So, what if we just steal the gargoyle? If you want to give me gargoyles, and when the game gives you gargoyles, you make an omelette. And I wish I could restart. I ruined my talents and game levels by trying to have fun. Can it really be that bad? Like, tell me about it. How bad is it? What have you done to your levels, and what talent choices are you regretting? Both those we were realizing I shouldn't, now being walled by Dustwallow Marsh. But if you're in Dustwallow Marsh, that means that you are past 50 sigils. And if you're past 50 sigils, that means that heroics are open. And that means that you can do at least the Elven heroics, and that's going to give you an XP spike. And that's going to carry you through Dustwallow. So, no worries. Heroics are open just in time there. I could probably be the harpies. But I still run a Bat Rider. Troll is actually just... Troll just kills whelps, right? Could also do something like this. Current source light. You have to apply your air units on the right and rest on the left. Matches and troll. Okay. But we already did the Devil's Orc Queen. Yeah, it was this time exceptional on YouTube. Hey, wherever. The whole idea of multi-streaming is that you can watch me on whichever platform you prefer. Finas, I may be at 50 sigils exactly, but I have maybe 2 talents in total. Well, let me see. This account is 70 sigils. Let's count my talents. I have 1 talent here. I have 1 talent there. So that's 2 talents. And that's it. I have 2 talents. Boom. Actually, I think I bought Chill of the Grave for this one. I did. It was just so good I had to buy it, even though I'm not using it right now. I actually have 3 talents at 70 sigils. 0 worries. Used a lot of my gold buying minis that I don't need. But Finesse, you are supposed to buy all the minis in the game. And you're supposed to update all of them to uncommon for collection levels. That doesn't sound like it's a bricked account. It sounds like you're doing exactly as you're supposed to. Good evening, Baltor. Just try it. Well, I cannot try it anymore because I did the Devil's Orc Queen. And in case you don't know, I cannot go back. I mean, I can go to level 23 Heroic Devil's Orc Queen. But that might be a little bit hard when my best units are 14s. So I don't think a strategy will help me with that. I just prefer Twitch. Watching guide and just join. Hey, I'm glad to have you here. But general. Let's see about this general. 101 sigil is kind of stuck on Tidrus. How do I get to those illustrious levels for Onyxia? I'm not there myself. I have never been there. Not in beta, and not in soft launch. But I hear that people have either been paying a lot or grinding a lot. Alright, let's see. What can we do about this general then? Then the Tauren, that one. And now we have the incoming gargoyle. We're going to steal this gargoyle here. And we're going to send that... Whoa. I accidentally stole the egg. Of course, I need to wait a little bit longer. That was so funny. That was the best thing ever. I think we are going to have to restart. The concept is still, I mean, there's a huntress and there's a skeleton party. But I do have a safe pilot here, it's going to be fine. Let's restart. Herbis, I don't know what the heroic or normal question refers to. I mean, this is normal, of course. There is no heroic version of Onyxia. Baldur well invested gold. 4 gold for an egg. Could I interest you in this egg in these trying times? Absolutely. Okay. Well, we sent the Tauren and the Pyromancer that way. Aaron's going to start breaking some eggs. There's a Cosmodon coming there. And I want to blast it away with the safe pilot. Like this. Wonderful. Then there's that gargoyle. It's closing in on my base now. But I'm just going to take that. Because I think I like having that gargoyle better than giving it away. And that was a mistake. I needed to position it on this side. Because I needed to counter this push. And now I didn't have enough gold to help Grom. It's still not too bad though. I mean, we're still doing okay here. We're going to get 4 gold in time to steal this gargoyle too. Whee! My gargoyle. Safe pilot action going. Alright. Looking good. Then, next up, we're going to launch an assault on that base. That's the next part of the plan. I'll need to steal that gargoyle there. Alright, gargoyle is mine, which is nice. Send out some attackers. They will rise. CIC. Oh, my assault on the base has been slightly disappointing so far. I think I will need to work on that. I want to steal that gargoyle though. I know I want to do that. I'm just sending this one out there. Wait until that dies, then we can send this. We will send this to support that. Now Pyro and the Tauren will get a good job done there. I believe, Pyro, I believe in you. Wonderful. Splendid work overall. Not getting much progress done though. I thought I was able to take that base much faster previously. I don't know why I'm struggling to take the base now. So I'm not really happy about that. I really thought I was able to take that base easier before. Why did I struggle with that? I mean, plan itself didn't look like it was too bad. I'm countering their units effectively. I'm just not making any progress in actually attacking. But is there a need to change something with the units, or is it just change something with the way I'm playing this? We'll take another try with these units. Try to be a little bit more aggressive. Let's see if it helps any. Not sure if Banshee is the way. You're absolutely right. I mean, Banshee is definitely still questionable. That's why we're testing things. Let's see. Alright. Still think this was a fine opener. Let's send Gromash out there. Let's give those some bloodlust. Take that out. Got to be kidding me. Leaving that gargoyle alive. The push didn't accomplish anything. That push isn't good. But I think I do need that tower, right? The tower controls so much access to everything. Just think I have to get that tower. Just getting the tower is completely going to struggle their economy and promote mine. I think that has got to be taken. Troll is nice against the whelps. I do like the troll a lot. There's also that control of that bridge. Yeah, this is not... Harpies are not good against the whelps. Are they good against the troll? Oh well. I guess I could have actually stolen that with a Banshee. That probably would have been even better than using a Tauren on it. Also be just killed with the Banshee. Killed with Harpies. Yeah, I suppose the Banshee is kind of useless here. It does feel sort of useless. However, if I was not using the Banshee, what would that enable me to do? Let's say no Banshee. And instead we go for... And this is going to be a draw here. Harpies are fine. Use a Mon Bounce for the assault. So the tank and pyro on the bridge and everything else on the right. Okay, I mean, I have done this before. It's not like I haven't done this before. I've done this before multiple times. Because I did it in beta and I did it in the soft launch. It's about finding the best possible team. That's all I care about. I can easily brute force these, but that's not the point at all. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to progress as quickly as possible. I'm trying to build a perfect team for each encounter so that even an idiot can do it. Night Elder. With new and returning players hunt the deck, what's the win rate we're talking Diamond 5 to Legend? 53%. Well, I mean, 53 isn't... Or maybe it was 52 point something. But... It's clearly above 50. Which is already something. Maybe it was 52. But anyway, like... Not 60% aggro paladin win rate. Is Cleave Hunter better? Yes, it is. But like just have the fact that one of those decks can be played to Legend, even if it's 52. Hey, 52 is still, you can still do that. You can still make it to Legend. Then that's still a good thing. This counters Huntress. Drake could be pretty good here indeed. The charging tank is just so strong. Am I actually doing anything? Same question always. Am I actually doing something with the safe pilot? I killed Griffin Rider with it. It's always the question. Do I actually do something with the safe pilot? Especially untalented safe pilot. It gains a lot more damage when you have a talent on it. Another hit Wild Legend at 1500. No, rank decayed to 4100. Yeah, but what was your rank last month? Because if you hit it very early, then there's a lot of players who have entered Wild after, who may have had a better MMR. Kills gargoyles, kills gargoyles, kills gargoyles, kills huntresses. Kills whelps, kills whelps, kills whelps. A bunch of tools here. Actually a little bit curious about switching that for a quill boar. Let's see. Mangsta, hi. Found you randomly on YouTube. Well, that's one way to find me. I'm glad that you did. Thanks, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Alright, so... Let's see about this one. I think a big kill squad here. Should have used the quill board there a little earlier. These harpies will handle that. Confident of that. Now I messed it up. Ah, lost the miner for nothing. That's unacceptable. Troll is still doing a fine job here. Just look at that troll. Troll is dominating. No, now that went poorly. So we need to send this. Need to send that over there. Let's send a Drake this way. And then still haven't been doing all the right decisions here, but I think the team is now so much stronger that we should still be able to handle this. Thoran nicely countering the hunters there. Gonna send some harpies. The pyromancer out here, and then I can send... No, was I a little bit too slow with that? Oh. Fine. Make another push. Maybe the safe pilot instead of the Quillbore after all. Is there a chance for me to get them both going there? No, now my Huntress counter is being used up here, which is not good. Well... Yeah, safe over Quillbore maybe after all. Or is it? I mean, if this push works, we need to distract that a little bit, right? No, not enough distraction. This is proving to be a bit of a strategic challenge with the breach. We have most of the pieces. Almost all the pieces are here. And just a little bit of something. Gotta love the troll though. The troll is such a wonderful unit. That high ground. Control of that high ground is so good. Maybe... Maybe the safe pilot after all? Yeah, the destruction was pretty awful. I fully agree. Hi, Joa. Thanks. I appreciate that you have found them useful. Regen Troll is super strong. Yeah. Troll has, like, all Troll talents are playable. And Poison Troll is also pretty crazy. Like, the amount of damage it takes. I'm not using a talent on this Troll right now, but... Poison Troll is another great one. If I only had the flame eggs, then those would have so much use in this one. The exploding Welbex would be absolute blast in this mission. Blast, get it? Dry humor there. Or maybe not. Anyway, let's see. I haven't really figured out how to push for the tower. Maybe I do need to switch things around a little. What if we try this side first? Send a Drake down that side. I mean, the Spyro is going to kill the gargoyle. Drake is just going to annihilate any eggs. Pyro will kill all the gargoyles. That's gonna be really nice. Okay, Torrent's going to kill that, so we can send this out there. Up to mine a little, I'm not fully happy about that one. Oh knows. That Hunter's on the bridge. Hunter's on the bridge is my new nemesis. I can send a troll to kill that, right? Will still work. We're giving them too much gold. I shouldn't be donating all that gold. And that really looks like a bad idea. I must say. Donating all that gold seems like a terrible idea. Nope, 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 nope. I clearly need a better answer. For the push to the tower. What is that better answer? The walk is such a long walk. Maybe I need more unbounds to actually handle that. Would I need an unbound push to the tower? I'm just wondering. It's clearly there's a stalemate here. I would need to break that. Would it be done with unbounds? Would it be done with faster units? Be the key to breaking that. Let's see. What about Raider or Meat Wagon? Raider is a really fast unit. Raider could get to the base quite quickly. Meat Wagon, on the other hand, is incredibly slow. So it's too slow for this. I need something faster. Drake and Pyro seems like too much AoE. Possibly. Drake was fun, but I'm not sure if it was really needed. What if I'm not sure if I have the levels. I was thinking Earth Elemental, but I have a level, but I can switch the positions because I have that one slot there. So I can actually swap this over there. Then I could have a 12 Earth Elemental. I feel like it's really hard to get Harpy value too, though, because the Griffin Rider is so effective at countering the Harpies, and so is the Huntress. I like 2 excellent units to counter Harpies with. So even though Harpies typically are a good chunk of damage, just don't seem to be able to do it here very effectively. What kind of squads? It's so difficult to get the Harpy value. But now that I have more unbounds, then that naturally helps the Harpies as well. So, maybe? I'm not even sure if taking a tower is essential, but because it's so hard to attack the boss through the bridge, if the tower is not under your control, that does make me think that the tower would be important. The intruders, eh? Well, let's see. We'll send these over there. Sending Grommash on that side. Together with the Harpies. I'm sending an Earth Elemental out there. Oh, we broke some whelps out. What? Broke a lot of whelps out. Appears. Well, I'm gonna take it easy here. And the push coming from there. It's not too big of a push, we don't have to worry. I have the safe pilot coming soon. It will take out the skeleton mages, so the push is dead. And we also got the tower with the Earth Elemental now. Except that then we lost it. Well, we momentarily had it. I can't get the Earth Elemental back soon enough. I can't retake the tower. I'm a little bit too slow in trying to retake the tower there. This time, between having stuff... Oh, yeah, there's actually... The Earth Elemental is actually doing quite a lot here. The Earth Elemental is actually doing a great job. Alright. Earth Elemental allowed my push to be that much stronger. That allowed me to take the tower. Now we have the tower. Now we're going to have the boss. Right? I believe. We have the tower, we're going to have the boss. Well, the blizzard was actually a little bit unpleasant, but it's okay. Now the Earth Elemental out there. It's looking good. It's looking really, really good. And some harpies out there. Send a miner. I'll send that to cover this push. Boom. The push is gone. And then we're sending another assault. With the harpies, with the speed. The boss is down. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Adding the Earth Elemental was the key to getting the tower down. And once the tower fell, then it didn't matter too much even what I do. I was just going to win that. Yeah. I think this comp had it all right. Didn't it? We have a counter to Huntress. We have counters to Whelps. We have some big damage. We have the tank. We have a counter to Griffin Rider. Multiple counters to Griffin Rider. Counters to Huntress are probably the weakest part of this, but overall it didn't go too badly. So much progress is being made. So that's the general call button. Not call button armies there. That was pretty fine in the end. Get a star for the living bomb maybe. Alright. Team No Grind has 2 zones left of the regular campaign. And then of course a lot of heroics. We have Gish the Unmoving. Oh boy. I think I've done Gish only once. I don't think I played this far in the original beta. I played this in only the soft launch, I think. I'm not completely certain though. In case Troll can reach the tower from the bridge. Now I'm tanking from the bottom and having Troll a bit more safe. Troll can shoot the tower from the bridge, yeah. I'm not sure if Troll begins to shoot at the tower from the bridge unless the tower shoots first though. And then if the tower shoots first, then it won't change the target until the target is dead. But I'm not sure about that. Excuse me. So, Gish. Well, we need anti-air. Oh boy, if we ever. Because Gish is going to hurt. We can easy fight. 12x plus safe pilot on top of him to kill his guards and get him moving. Gargoyle and some range to kill him. I just don't think the untalented Welbex are that strong. Also, like, Welbex and safe pilot to kill, like, dude. That sounds really super over-leveled. At least I don't remember Gish going down that easily, but maybe it does. Wish this game showed you a snapshot of what comp you beat the boss with. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. We could try the mechs. I mean, I can give that a go. See how it goes. I have the pyro. Troll cannot actually deal that much damage to Gish, right? I'm thinking Drake, I'm thinking Gargoyle, I'm thinking Firehammer. But a level 11 Gargoyle is going to have a bit of a hard time, won't it? Probably. I'm gonna go check out what's gonna happen here. Yeah, Firehammer, when there's a really sturdy target like Gish, then Firehammer is just going to deal so much damage. And it's also elemental damage. And even though Gish is armored, I think Gish is armored anyway. Doesn't actually say there. But let's see. So you thought Wellpex and Safe Pilot would do things. Because I'm interested in seeing what happens with those exactly. Probably the positioning was a little off there. It did more damage to Gish than I had thought it would. So that is a promising sign. Yeah, quite close to actually breaking Gish loose. Lost the gold there, that wasn't good. Getting slightly overwhelmed. And I was a little focused on seeing what happens with the Safe Pilot. It landed on top of the skeleton mage, so they killed the one on the left, the other on the right. But you do realize that the Wellpecks don't explode when they hatch. So... we can give it a go. Let's see what happens. Well, they do kill the mage. It actually does work even with the untalented eggs. I'm also a little skeptical about untalented eggs, but that did work very nicely. Very nice, very clean. And was very clean. But then there's the other matter, which is survival. Yeah, that was very nice, very clean. But I must not do it right at the start. I need to build some resources first. Let's see. I should have taken the chest there. Them the chest was not good. I'm not actually able to get any resources going here. So what if I attack and then defend and... Organ spawning right at the base. Let me see. So it's uncertain how to hold the push with the Gish and the units. But what if I try to attack Gish and try to take the chest at the start as well? For that bit of a gold swing there. So that would mean the eggs and the safe pilot here, followed by Gromash taking the chest immediately. Grom should be able to handle the chest. Grom is... I should have pointed the arrow that way. I needed Grom to help me defend. Because I really needed Grom on that defense there. Because I just don't have enough here. Or do I? I doubt whether I have enough. I most certainly don't have enough. But if I had Grom helping with the defense, maybe I would. I might also use the Firehammer instead of the Gargoyle. Could be a levels thing too. Let's see. I mean the safe pilot eggs thing. Even with untalented eggs, that seems to work very, very well. I'm impressed. But then I still need something that actually kills Gish. And we're working on finding that solution. Could go turn away from hub and restore with spear thrower. But I need a tank because there's also a bunch of ground units coming at that point, at the exact time. And if I don't have Tauren there, then I will not have enough to tank. Unless Grom is able to tank them. Grom might. Level 11 Firehammer is not very impressive. I could swap these so that it gets to 12 at least. -2 is not as bad as -3. When I did it on my original playthrough, I did it with Murkai. So I just had a lot of Murlocs. And then those Murlocs just killed everything. Because that's how Murkai does things. Let's see, Wilbeck's there, safe pilot here. Romas will go for the chest. After which he's going to move there, where the enemies are coming in. So that Grom can start killing some of that stuff. Also trying to give Grom some support. Right, we did give Grom some support. But is that support adequate? Nope. Gish is coming. Huge armies are coming. I do not have the troops to defeat all of those. So many of them. Oh. But I think we're actually really close to getting this done. And Grom, when played correctly, Grom is going to be able to tank the army. You just need to choose the right direction wherever the army is coming from to send Grom that way. But that is kind of a specific Gromash solution, which is a little awkward. I don't like that. Probably going to have what exactly? It's so expensive, I can't afford to play it out there. Level 10 Blizzard is not going to help me. Using the big army against them with a living bomb would be hilarious, but unlikely to actually work. Having trouble with Shadow Claw. Oh yeah, I didn't make a video for that one. It's quite early, it's in Dark Shore, I think, or was it in Ashenvale already? Use Gargoyle to tank boss. Yeah, Gargoyle didn't seem to do much for me. My Gargoyle was so low level that it couldn't tank much and couldn't deal much damage either. But we could give it another go. I don't remember there being anything too special with Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is in stealth, it's going around in the circle. You just try to control the gold. And then have something a little bit bigger tank Shadow Claw. Whatever big tank is your preference. Bonehoof Tauren will do. Even Raider might do. I'm not sure if you have enough gold there to go for an Abomination or something, but that could do as well. Or a Molten Giant. Then you just deal damage to it. We can try a few variations even, if we can see what really feels like would be the best variant. Obviously, always when you start to reach your level limit, then some of your minis are going to be underleveled, and that means that it's more difficult to find the absolute best in terms of like neutral position, because some minis will not perform well because of their levels. Let's send Grom. We send some eggs. And we send Safe Pilot. Now I sent Grom the wrong way. Yep, this time I sent the Grom the wrong direction. This is going to get messy. Gish just broke free. I don't have the gold. I don't have the gold to defend against Gish. Gargoyle can tank a little bit. Instead of cleave attack, sort of. I can do that again. What I don't like about this is that it relies on Grommash. I don't like relying on the leader. If I didn't have Grom, I would have to have one more tank. I'll send these out there. I'll send the Grommash to take the chest. Grommash will then also tank here. Take out that Pyro. See, Pyro is gone. That's a big deal. Because without Pyro, there's no anti-air here. And with no anti-air, that means that hobbies can get to do things. This time I actually didn't manage to break Kish out. Well, that's a bummer. I'll have to do this again. It's okay. It's perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Okay, we got to get the gargoyle out there. Here comes the gargoyle. We have a pyromancer. Gargoyle and pyromancer doing good work. And the whelps and the pyro. And the safe pilot is coming right on time. I guess that is a functional plan. Now we can't do it again because we killed it here, but I thought the safe pilot finishing it just before my base would go down was just such a stylistic option that I had to go for it. Obviously I could have gotten a cleaner video, but I mean, that style. So that was 12.9 army taking Gish down. Question is, could I have done it with a different leader? That's always a bit of a question there. And I can't test now that I did it once, I can't do it again. So that's a little bit awkward, of course. But that eggs and pilot thing was great. I usually do not value the untalented eggs very high. But this was just the right place for them. Next up we have the summoner. What are we going? What do we need against the summoner? I don't remember what's coming. We'll just put some pretty basic team together and let's go check it out. Arash, the summoner. Will resurrect as Banshee upon death. Alright, let's go take a look. These campaign bosses are now just falling left and right. Good evening, Sadesh. Yeah, this was the Banshee. Oh yeah. All haunted units create Banshees when they die. What kills a Banshee without dying? Prowler, Tauren if they have charge remaining. Then the Firehammer kills Banshee. We'll see. Let's go. Money, money, money. Tauren. Did you see that Tauren? Just casually intercepting the Banshee. Because that's what Tauren do. They kill stuff. No, it wasn't fast enough. Sad times. Also, the Banshee is getting some burn into my base. Not ideal. Shouldn't be too bad, though. That burn in the base from the Banshees is a little bit annoying. Tauren intercepting Banshees again. And it's just intercepting Banshees like a boss. But is the burn going to deal too much damage? Is my base going to fall because of that? That's the big worry here. But on the other hand, I guess Saraj is just going to go down. Boom. Do you mind explaining this trade system for the dungeons a bit? You mentioned they change at midnight. Yeah, I mean the relics that you choose when you're in a dungeon. The relics... The random seed for the relics is rolled daily, and it's rolled whenever you get a new difficulty level of a dungeon. So when you clear a dungeon and you go to the next level, you clear the level 8 and you go to level 9, then it's going to be new relics. And then as long as you're in that level 9, the relics don't automatically change. And there's nothing you can do to change them either. There used to be, you could switch your army around, and that would also reroll the relic, but it doesn't work that way anymore, they changed it. So now whenever there's the daily reset, when your daily quests reset, you get the new daily tomes. Then also the random seed for the relics for that level of dungeon changes. So let's say you were trying to do a level 14 dungeon and you failed and it was kind of hard and you got really bad relics. Then you can come back the following day. It's still the same level 14 dungeon, but now the relics are going to be different. So there's a chance that you will get something better. I mean, this worked just really, really well there. I'm sure there's some other options that could be used as well, but... On the other hand, it's always a little unpleasant when you get a kill immediately. Feels like you haven't been able to do proper testing. Rush the summoner. Boom. We got a new leader. Ooh, that's Maiev. Didn't have Maiev yet. That's gonna be some collection level too, right? Zap. And that's 15 ticks, right? Woohoo! Got a new collection level from that. That's excellent. Alright, alright. Progress has been a little bit too fast. So today cleared the Devil's Oar Queen, cleared two bosses from Winter Spring, two bosses. We have cleared 5 new bosses today. It's gonna take me ages to make all those guides. Took the relic of 3 last minutes on the field. I forgot to must do skeletons periodically. Yeah, that happens. How many heroic levels have you completed? With this account I've done Elvin and then I have done Ultros. There's still a bunch that I need to do. They're also becoming easier. Everything's becoming so much easier because I started doing heroics once I got a little bit stuck in Ungoro, and now I got so many levels from the heroics that then all the campaign missions became easy, and then I started to get gold and levels and everything from the campaign missions, and now the heroics are becoming too easy, so progress has just been flying after doing the first heroics. Yeah, heroics are awesome. They are going to give you so much experience and gold. Tyrion. What did Tyrion even have? And the same team just killed Tyrion too. Small skeleton party will rise whenever you cast a spell. I don't have any spells. Aha.
May the light give me strength.
The light. So let me see. Last time I went through here and then I just killed Tyrion, I think. Defended a little bit over there. But what about this time? Let me see. I'm going to attack that tower on that side first. Some chickens coming. Destroy the chickens first. And get to work on those. Oh, my push was deflected. And that's obviously not ideal. Thorin the Troll doing good work. Those healer teams though. Oh dear. Not going well. Under a lot of pressure. Oh no, now they get gold. That's not... Whoa. How many footmen is that? That's many footmen. Handle it. There is a... Oh, there was a shaman too. I'm just gonna get overwhelmed. And that's because I gave them gold. I don't have given them so much gold. But in the distance, there's so much gold.
Put your faith in the light.
Is the team okay? Team might still be fine. Just need to play better. Have you gotten Dragon's Breath yet? No, I'm nowhere close to having the levels to beat Onyxia. I'm not sure if I ever get there. I hope I will, but I mean, you need something like level 26, 27. Ex-scoundrel. Hey. Welcome. How was your stream? Where are you playing Rumble? I think you've been streaming a lot of Rumble recently. We're still working on the free-to-play climb. Hey, thanks so much. Ex-scoundrel, an excellent Rumble content creator. Does a lot of fun Rumble stuff. So if you want to watch somebody else on Twitch, then can't go wrong with him. Mostly PvP. Okay. Let's go kill that. Right, we got this tower this time. Oh, but then we're going to lose it. Hate it when that happens. Well, tower's lost now. I'm going to need... What do I need? I need some units that can handle this, and then I need... With that distraction I can mine here. That's something... No, I can't get that tower either. That's a bummer. The push is coming from two sides. Alright, we sent Grom out there first, and then the Bat Rider to deal some area damage. No. It's gonna fall. It's all falling apart.
Put your faith in the light.
Hmm. I might need another unbound for this. I can take a tower down, but I can't hold it.
May the light give me strength.
Let's see. Going to open up in this direction. Let's do a decent sized push there. That's where I can kill the chickens. No, Grom alone can't take the tower here. Nope. Need the Tauren. So I need access to gold. And I need that access to gold now. Yes, that access to gold is needed immediately. Grom is going to kill the shaman, yes. Okay. We mined that gold. We send these to support Grom. And on that side we're going to use this one. Now I can send a miner. Just need to try to hold this. Oh, that we need the Tauren. That's a... No, don't charge at the bear. That's a pretty big push. We need area damage. If you have any chance. Good chunk of area damage is needed. Ah, I couldn't... Could not hold what I gained on that side. Ouch. No. Ouch.
Put your faith in the light.
Well, that's a bit more of a challenge. Anyone have a good deck for Queen Devilsaur? Yeah, we did Devilsaur Queen today. I can show you what I had. I will show you what I had for the Devilsaur Queen. The guide is not yet on YouTube because I only did it today, but this was what I did the Devilsaur Queen with. So you have the Tauren that can kill ogre mages and trolls. You have the Prowler that can also take on ogre mages. You have the AoE damage for the raptors with Flamewaker and with Batrider. Also somewhat with Pyromancer. You have some flexibility with Safe Pilot. And Batrider and Flamewaker will deal the damage to Devilsaur Queen. That was a level 12.9 army doing a level 13 hard mission. No problem whatsoever. So that was the best I could find. I did a fair bit of testing on that today, and this one worked like a dream. Is he playing on PC? Yeah, I am. I use BlueStacks. It's an Android emulator. Oh yeah, it's past midnight grid reset. I was wondering why was this blinking. Yeah, how often do you do quests for XP? Sometimes. When there's a blue or purple quest, I sometimes like to do those. I have tried to do a little bit more on my main account, but actually I just don't have any time, so I don't. And this account, this is a no grind account, so I don't do a lot of quests, because at most I complete these tomes. I mean, tomes are still really good to complete daily, if you can, but just trying out the limits of no grinding. And the limits definitely are not going to be the regular campaign, because we're already this far and it's not going to be that much of a challenge anymore. I don't know how far I'm going to get in the heroics, though. That's going to be more interesting, especially after Barons. How old is this account? This is created on the global launch week. So what is it? 3 weeks? But this Tyrian boy here. So it's those big footmen plus shaman pushes. I was wondering, what did I use to beat them at Herod? I don't remember. I ambushed the shaman with Worgen actually in that one. I suppose that's an option. Maybe the spear thrower isn't that important. How's my Worgen anyway on this account? It's an 11. That's a level 14, isn't it? This is where the problems begin. Putting an 11 in against the 14. But I have that unbound slot, which means that I can turn this into a 13. Maybe. Let's see what happens.
May the light give me strength.
The light, the strength.
Money, money, money. Grant this.
I send Gromash out there. A little bit of bat riding action. Bat rider a little bit slowing to get into action there. A little bit too slow, I'm afraid. We need more support for the Grom. No, the Grom is going down. Only the tank here. That can fight. No, we couldn't take that. Not good. Now we have we have access to the gold there. Gromash can take that one. We have enough time to grab the gold. I'm gonna go in with some harpies. We'll have access to gold on this side. There's another push coming already from that side. Need to try to land on those big damage dealers there. We should be able to get... No. We can't get them down because we're too low level. Best Defiance Bandits talent. Well, I mean, it depends on the map, because the +2 gold from chests is totally bonkers on some maps. But then there are maps where you don't have chests, or you just don't go for the chest like that, so it's totally useless, in which case you would pick the poison. So for Defiance Bandits you would ideally have 2 talents, so that you could switch between maps. And if there any PvP map where we can open chests? Sure, like in Alterac Valley you can open chests. Let's see what we can do here. I just sent this team out there. Try to ambush that shaman. Can I ambush the shaman? Barely. I will need access to more gold. Quickly. Huntress is coming. We need to counter the Huntress with this. I can also send Gromash out there. I need to secure this gold. Let's secure that gold. Well, I secured some of it. Some of the gold is better than none of the gold, right? Oh dear. That's too big of a push. I'm still not certain that the team actually needs any changes. Just the execution.
May the light give me strength.
Isn't the miner out there first? And this wasn't good. Team was not focused enough. Gave them gold. That's unacceptable. Trying to ambush them. No. Now this just completely fell apart already at the start. And I guess the Worgen is not strong enough of an answer there either. Would I need something like an abomination? Because this just wasn't working. And there's way too much coming. Yeah, Worgen really can't do that. It was nice in Herod, but that was specifically that. It's a little bit unsupported, I guess. So not going in with that one. We could just go in with the standard Quillbore. Any sense to do a Dark Iron Miner? Probably not on this map. Flame Waker for sure. I mean, it's Flame Waker, it's not Flame Walker. Why does everyone keep calling it Flame Walker? Is that like an inside joke or what? Because, I mean, walking on flame is crazy. He awakens the flame, he doesn't walk on it. Safe Pilot just cannot get single hit kills on the Shamans, nor the Pyromancers. But I'm not sure, I mean, my Flame Waker level might not be sufficient. It's an 11, it's only -3, if you think about it in those terms. I could also swap it over there, so then it would only be a -2. Something like this, maybe?
May the light give me strength.
And the miner out there. Let's see what else is new. I'll try a bit of flame waking action. Grom on this side. Quillbore will tank that on that side. Alright, Grom and friends are handling this. That's well, that's nice. Don't quite catch either of the towers, but we're not far. We can actually try to push both towers. Maybe we can try to push both towers simultaneously here. Okay, well. Maybe I was a little too greedy. Just maybe. I'm not sure that I was too greedy, but I may have been. Tried to get both towers. Should have maybe just secured one. There's definitely an option there. Because now there's power overwhelming coming straight at me. Yeah, that's gonna be a loss. But we had some things going at the start there, so I don't think this is doomed by any means. This time the Flame Waker is a little bit... Yes, the Flame Waker is a little bit faster. We'll get a tank out there. And there's that push, the other push coming from the other side. We can still support that push with the Harpies. It's still fine to support the push a little bit more. Maybe that was a mistake after all. No, so close, but couldn't get it. We placed that a little bit too close to the shaman. Alright, well now we have to get to mining. Okay, mining is good. Crom will take the tower, yes. Great job, Crom, great job. We'll give you a little bit of support there. We'll send Torin out here. We'll send a miner out there. No! That Huntress killing everything was really, really bad for me. Oof. Then I guess we died. Didn't have to be like that.
May the light give me
Let's see. Light the light. The Flamewaker out there in time, yes. No! Now the Flamewakers, oof. Took some damage, but not crucial. Things still fine. There's the push coming from that direction, but we can ignore that for a while. Oof. I will handle the chickens. Yes. We're going to send a tank out there as well. Good, 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 good. This time we have the tower. What I need next is... I need to get to mine there. I will need to defend these. I need to defend that tower that I got. Now that I got the tower there. It's to be defended. And there's quite a lot of stuff coming for that tower. But the defense is successful. Alright, the defense was successful. Good. Then we can send an attack. Let's get rid of these. We also got the chest. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Quick Quillbore out there. Yes. It's going so well now. This tower's mine. Splendid. Well, it's mine no longer. Not so great. Then getting that mining that's gonna be bad. That's really not what I wanted to see there. Okay. Both got some of that. Okay, we try to keep defending there. Give that defense some more power. Good. Everything is good so far. And just hold. Can we hold? Look, we can hold this. I believe we can. No! I couldn't hold it. I thought I could have. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. No, it's falling apart. I really thought we had it. I genuinely thought we would. How many towers do I need to take? I think when I did it last time I only took one tower. So what if I focus on just taking one tower and defending the push from the other side? So I believe the last time I did this I only took the right tower and then I pushed from there.
May the light give me strength.
Let's see. Now I placed these a little weird. I also should not have sent troops to the center. A couple of errors there. Maybe. Yeah, I could have easily taken the right tower. I'll just restart from here, because that one can't go on YouTube anyway. Just taking the right tower. I'll try to just take the right tower, defend the push from the left, grab some gold from the left if I can. And then just push from the right towards Tyrion. Let's see about that again. This time we do send these out in the proper order. So far all good. Send Gromash out there. Quite committed to that push. And that went really poorly. It was still enough to take the tower. So that's step number one. Taking the tower. I want to control some of the gold. The unit out there. Flamewaker. Okay, Flamewaker and Batrider can handle that. That's brilliant, that's brilliant. We can get Grom out there. We can go and mine. And now we can start pressing the attack. Need to defend there, but we're also pressing the assault from here. Close, but not close enough. That wasn't a bad try. But then comes the question, like, is that because I'm doing this with Grom? because Chrome is really, really heavy DPS. If I was doing this with another hero, would I need to adopt a slower, grindier playstyle? No, you can only do the campaign missions once each, so we'll try our best to do it. This time this went a little bit... This was a little bit weaker than last time. Looks like it's still gonna be fine. Just need the Tauren on this side. Tauren will need to... I was hoping it would charge the Shaman, of course. Oh dear. Lost those units faster than I had expected. And I lost the tower. And I have to try to retake the tower real quick. I'm not sure if a real quick option truly exists here. Well, oh dear, that push. How am I going to stop that? Tauren's a good start, because it kills the biggest damage dealer from the bunch. So that helps a lot. All right. Okay. We're still alive here. But apparently not for long. I mean, a safe pilot will kill my base. Wow. Sooner or later they're going to figure out that they can send a safe pilot out here. That's not yet. Which means that we're pushing. No safe pilot, I guess we'll push. No. Tauren can kill that. How much stuff can a Tauren kill? Alright, trying to hold the defense. No, I cannot. I couldn't. That's still more promising attempts than when I was trying to take multiple lanes. Multiple lanes theoretically should give me more control of the economy, but I just wasn't able to hold it. But maybe if I played better, I could.
May the light give me strength.
Let's see. I'll stop mining on this side and got some support units on that side. No, Torrent will handle that. Excellent. We have the base. Splendid. Alright, Batrider to help with those. This can go mine. Rom will help with that. Afford to get a slow push on that side, right? We can. Alright. Let's get this going. Too bad I couldn't mine. I really wanted to mine there. Alright, now, because we couldn't get to that mine, then I guess we're dead. Not dealing damage to nearly fast enough. Feels a little bit hit or miss with this plan. So should I try the multi-lane plan again and deny access to gold from the opponent? But yeah, just pushing through the right lane was the way I did it on my soft launch account.
May the light give me strength.
Let's see, I think the starting push here is quite okay. Now the Flame Waker is a little bit slow. Now I'll have to deploy another tank there to protect it. No, now that went all wrong now. Nah, that was now just completely missed opportunity there. Well, hi Ryan. It's going quite alright. We've cleared 5 bosses today, so excellent progress. Alright, this... Oh... It's really difficult to hold. No, that safe pilot is dealing so much damage. Yeah, this one's lost. The first bit more difficult boss for today. It's already going to take me 5 hours to get everything done for the 5 guides about the bosses that I killed today, so that's already one working day right there. I've been in this map for 1 week, okay. I mean, I'm quite confident that the push through the right, I mean, that's how I did it on my soft launch account. I'm quite confident that it can easily handle this map if you're equal levels. But if you're under-leveled, then of course things are different. As they always are. Oh, I lost the torrent a little bit too soon there. Actually couldn't push through. Also going to need something here. That's going to just sneak behind to mine for me. It's not completely over here. I got some of that mining in, which was nice. then we are going to push. No, they have a push coming at the exact same time. I will not be able to hold. Pyromancer there is brutal. And now they get the gold. That's gonna be a loss. I'm not yet certain whether I need to change some units or whether it's just execution. Remember, we're almost 2 levels lower here, so... Actually, I think we're something like 0.9 only when you count all the units. But we have many units that are -2. I could also break the rut and do something different, but let's see. Now this one is too slow there. And we're going to lose the Thor and the chickens. If we don't lose the chickens, then we're still going to lose it quite soon in the... So now we have to try to push hard with these. Hope the Quillbore stands long enough. Then we need to get the Tauren out here. Try to sneak past there to mine. Because once they're committed there... Oh no, I lost the base. I thought I had the base. Turns out that I didn't. Oh, we didn't completely lose the base though. Just look at that. Fighting for the base again. Cromash and friends. And the push is coming though, and we need a Tauren. That should charge something else than the bear. We're basically just all in on killing that Tyrion now. Not fast enough. How long does it take to complete the campaign? Well, yeah, the answer depends on how much you spend and how good you are. I guess that is quite accurate. I mean, 75 missions. I guess you can grind through it in a couple of days if you're really hardcore. But who has that much time to play? I know some professional players have played it in 2 days.
May the light give me strength.
Let's see what we can do here. Thorn's a little bit far up ahead alone. Not going to work out well for it. We do get the base. Alright, we have that base. Now that's step 1. Then step 2. That's a lot of chickens. And I need the Flame Waker. There's a Flame Waker. So it kills the chickens. This sneaks past. No! I really thought it would be able to sneak past to mine. I'm now so disappointed that it couldn't. I am so disappointed I couldn't sneak past to mine. And then we're lost. Like when you do these heavily underleveled, this is the way it goes. You need perfect execution. Do you play WoW? Yeah, I have played WoW since vanilla. Game looks so weird as standard dress now that I've been widescreens for so long. I think that's cheating. And also it would be very useless for my content because most of the people watching wouldn't be playing with that anyway, so then they wouldn't benefit from me playing the game in easy mode. Because you get a huge advantage from playing in widescreen. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? We're a little bit too far ahead again. This wasn't... Nah, that didn't go well at all. Yeah, that just didn't go well at all. Massive is playing with mouse as well. Yeah. Sure you do, Betty, sure you do. I mean, you can defend your cheating all you want, but it doesn't make it any better.
Put your faith in the light.
But yeah, I guess it's time to get some sleep. We killed 5 bosses today, so excellent progress. Got the Devil's Sword Queen down, got the General down, got Gish down. Lots of bosses that people are usually stuck at, so it was a good day. But it is time to get some sleep, so let's see if there are people playing Rumble around. On Twitch I can raid somebody, then on other platforms the stream is just going to end. So let's see, Warcraft Rumble.
Okay.
Well, Macho is playing Warcraft Rumble. We could go check out what's going over there. What time is it? It's almost 1 AM. So pretty late. But I do a lot of work for American companies anyway, so I work the late evening shift regardless. But alright, that's all for me for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be back playing some Rumble again tomorrow, then some Hearthstone on Friday. We go on from there. So take care everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and bye bye.